morning, welcome to the vlog. My hair is red right now because last night I did one round of color remover. I did color oops. Don't worry, this is the middle stage, not the end result. But I wanted to kind of document some of this. So hard to get the right tone of brown without it being red and without it being too dark or too light. So basically I did a color at home trying to cancel out the red that went too dark and basically turned my hair like back to black, and I thought it was gonna fade. Didn't fade. I did one round of color remover, just put a like medium brown on, but I'm gonna do a level 6 because I was reading that after color oops or after color remover, because your hair is so porous, it just like really absorbs the color and can go way darker, and that's an issue that a lot of people have when they use color remover. There's two like main mistakes. The first is not rinsing the product out enough. You have to literally stand there in the shower and rinse out for like 40 minutes. Because what happens if you don't get all of it out is that when you put a new color on top, the color just like clings to it and can go back to black basically. That's really like the key step to all this, I feel like, is rinsing your hair and shampooing like 6 times with the clarifying shampoo. I did put on a protein mask afterwards, this one, love this stuff. And then I'm gonna do the second round of all this coloring. One thing I did, and I would recommend doing if you want a darker root, is last week, about a week ago, I covered my grays, did my roots like a dark brown. And when I was doing the color remover, you can see that I didn't bring it all the way up because I want that shadow root still, even with the final product. I just got back from my trip about a week ago. I was gone for like a month almost. Talked about all that in my most recent Shadow and Schmooze. But I just want to say thank you guys for all the comments on that video. I was like getting emotional reading all of them and just like hearing about your stories. Just thank you. I'm like so grateful for this community and having viewers that are so kind and just like positive in the comments. So by the way, this top is Leanne Says' collection with Senita Athletics. It's a super nice material and I like the pads in it and stuff. So I love a good card game, especially if it's one that's just like, you don't have to think too hard. You can just bring it to a park or the lake or something. So I was doing some research trying to find just different games I haven't played before. Skyjo got really good reviews. It seemed like it was good for all ages and you can do it with 2 to 8 people. If you have a card game that 2 people can play, whether it's just like with a normal deck of cards or something like this, comment it down below because I'm always trying to find good ones. Here's the thing though, okay? I am not good at reading game manuals and like figuring out what to do. I need to see it to learn how to play it. There's been a couple times where me and my boyfriend, and he's the same way, so there's been a couple times where we'll try to learn a card game. We're both just staring at each other like neither of us processed any of that. If someone shows me how to do it, then I'm moving and grooving, but like if I have to teach myself / others how to play something, there's no way. I got level 6, so I'm going to do 6A dark ash blonde just to hopefully neutralize a bit. Alright, hair is done. It's the next day. I actually don't think, at least on this camera with the lighting right now, it's looking darker than it does in real life, but I finally feel like I have the brown that I've been going for this whole time. Like it has depth to it. It's dark, still dark, but it doesn't have that like super red undertone. Obviously when it fades, it'll probably fade red, like the red will be coming through because that's just what happens, but I'm hoping this one stays in well. I was reading the reviews for bondbar on Sally's website and they're very mixed. I don't know, we'll see how it lasts like throughout the washing and stuff because it is a permanent color, so it should theoretically stay better than, you know, demi-permanent and stuff. But just as far as the evenness, like the application, I loved it. I mean, I've used a lot of hair dye and this one, it's definitely thick, but I liked it because when you're applying it, like I didn't have any fall on the counter, any fall on the floor. It's very conditioning. So when I was putting it on just to make it even, I would put it on and then comb through it, and it super easily combed through. Like my hair wasn't all tangly and stuff. And when I washed out in the shower, even before like shampooing and conditioning and stuff, my hair was silky soft, like very soft. I haven't had hair dye quite feel like that before. And also the smell wasn't like terrible. I used a 10 volume developer, so I'm really happy. I'm super glad I didn't do another round of color remover. This was just the one round and then I put the color over top a couple days later. It's just exactly what I was going for. Like it has some richness to it. So wow, an at-home hair success. Wow, I don't think I've ever filmed from this angle, but my parents are actually about to come over in like 5 minutes. They're in town with Parker. They're actually in their RV. They're gonna be here for about a week. Don't know what we're doing today. They can't check into their campground until like 4 and it's only 10:20 right now. We'll see where the day takes us. I have all my blinds open right now because my dad hasn't seen my apartment yet, so I cleaned it. I've got all the light pouring in.
Here I am in beautiful Oregon with my lovely daughter and beautiful wife, having the time of our life, and it's 99 degrees, hotter than you know what. But anyways, it's absolutely fantastic. Go Oregon.
Okay, good morning. I have my eye patches on. We're getting cozy. Did fresh nails last night. I've been loving glue-ons. They're so easy. But just to update you, it's about halfway through. My parents are here for a week and I think they're here for like 2 or 3 more nights. They're like doing a road trip in their RV, which goals right there, you know. Oregon has such good camping, lakes, beach camping, so much to see here. So definitely gonna be doing more of that. We've just been taking it easy. We played pickleball one morning. I haven't been feeling too great, but we have still been able to do stuff like at different parts of the day, which has been nice. But I have to film a sit-down video this morning. They are either hiking or biking this morning while I'm gonna film. It's really early right now, it's like 7. This thing is a 2-piece set. I'll pop in the photo right here. It's really cute. Like the fit is really nice and it looks like a sweater material, but it has like holes, so I think it's gonna be good for summer. It's not woolly, it's just, I don't even know what this material is, but it's not warm. Oh, so the hair update. It looks dark right here. Really liking it. I am gonna cut it. I wanna cut a couple inches off. I'm just gonna do it myself and also do like some kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna do curtain bangs, but definitely make my bangs like shorter. Love the really popular like Sabrina Carpenter curtain kind of bangs right now. To be honest, I don't even know who Sabrina Carpenter is. I just keep hearing her name and seeing photos of bangs. But I think I'm gonna do a reel on that when I cut my hair, so stay tuned for that. Oh, I finished, why am I blanking on the name? Another one by Abby Jimenez, and this is one in like, you can read 3 together. There's like kind of a series of 3. They're connected in the way that there's like character overlap, but you don't necessarily need to read them in order. I'm finding that I really love the way she writes. I do like her writing better than Emily Henry. It reminds me a little bit of her, but I don't know, something about the way that Abby writes I do like a little bit better. Just for the Summer is my favorite one. I think I've read 3 of her books now, 3 or 4. So I just finished Yours Truly. I liked it. I wasn't like in love. It was a very slow burn, very slow burn. The guy in Just for the Summer is just my favorite. He's my new book boyfriend. I love fantasy, but I have to space it out because I start getting like the characters confused and stuff. And I want to read just like series in a row, which I haven't been doing. I've just been like bouncing around. But right now I am like, I think I'm 25% into this book. Why is my brain? I need to get another cup going this morning. But yeah, fantasy just takes much longer. I would say like 3 times longer for me to read than any other type of book because I just need to like fully process the worlds, the characters, what's happening. There's just more to it, I feel like, which is good for the old noggin. I love that these eye patches don't like slide around. They're just on once you put them on. I should be doing my hair right now. I've been loving this thermal brush thing. This is that thing that like went viral on TikTok. Honestly, I think this thing is worth the hype. This has no air, so it's literally just a hot roller brush, and so you get the effect of a blowout. I do use it only on dry hair. It doesn't work well for me on wet hair because I just have to like fully blow dry my hair first and stuff. But once my hair is dry, just using this thing to style it and give it some body and wave has been working so well, especially for my bangs. I'm on like 4th day hair right now, so I'm just gonna restyle it with this thing. Love this oil. This is the Lonza one. I can use this oil before or after, and I just feel like it protects my hair really well, and it's lightweight. See, I feel like I just need to even out my hair right here. I think I'm gonna cut it to right here just to make it look more full on the ends. This thing heats up hella fast too. Whenever I do a round brush like this with air, it just makes my hair super frizzy, doesn't stay. But this has been also lasting well, especially if you hairspray it. Sometimes I'll curl it with my actual curling iron, but then just use this on the ends. Look at that. If you have not tried this hairspray yet, I'm telling you. I feel like right here you can actually see the brown a little bit more. It just gives such a beautiful bounce, blowout-y kind of look. Okay, I just filmed the video. I actually was sitting right here. So that video is already up. It's the Amazon favorites video. I'll link it right here, Prime Day sale. Now I'm gonna get all of the product shots. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna try and do this quickly. I'm like starving. I'm gonna go meet up with my parents. We're gonna get in some water today, get Parker in some water. Later I have to edit that video because today it's Saturday and I need to get that sent to the brand by Monday. Today and tomorrow I'll be editing that later, but after dinner and everything.
Lay down. Yeah.
My parents and I went to Costco. I should probably just get a Costco card, honestly, because I really like a lot of their fish and meat and like especially the already prepared stuff. But I'm trying this vegetable mix. It has Brussels sprouts, peppers, onions. I made this one time so far. It was good. I would probably repurchase it. I did add some crispy chickpeas on top. I've been putting chickpeas in the air fryer. Actually just did. So I've just been making these in the air fryer to make them crispy and then adding them on top of salads and other stuff, veggies, whatever, for extra protein. So I'll show you the food items that I picked up from Costco. I also got, you know, toilet paper, paper towels, all that. Roasted almonds. These ones are the best in the blue packaging. They're actually by the front. They're not with the other nuts, which is kind of weird, but really like these ones. Forgot to get pistachios, but I wanted to because I learned that pistachios are actually really good for you. I got almond butter to try instead of peanut butter. I always get peanut butter, but just wanted to switch it up. I don't think almond butter necessarily tastes better, and I don't know if it's actually healthier for you. So someone let me know down below. These chicken breast bites, probably one of my favorite finds. They're just basic grilled chicken, nothing special, 24 grams of protein. But these things like fill me up for lunch. Sometimes I'll even have 2 of them. I love it with the zesty buffalo sauce. Chick-fil-A doesn't sell, they don't make like a big size of this, but the guy just gave me a ton of these for free. This is my favorite buffalo sauce I've ever tried. If you have an alternative where you can buy it like by the bottle, let me know if it tastes like this. And I had no idea, but buffalo sauce is not bad for you. Like it's, you know, as far as calories, it's like very low calorie. So I froze like half of these and then been having the rest for lunch. The Costco Alaska halibut, I've been eating this for dinner multiple times a week and it's just super quick and easy to cook. I thawed overnight, 37 grams of protein, really good with just like lemon and flaky salt. Haven't tried this before. It's a sliced sirloin. I watched some TikToks on like people's favorite Costco stuff and this was on some guys. We'll try it, just easy to eat. I mean, it's already cooked, so you literally just have to like heat it up. It's all the way back here, but a big thing of frozen fruit. Still have this bag I'm using up from Target first though. Got a huge thing of Spindrift. Out of all the sparkling water brands, apparently this one is the best because it's actual just real squeezed fruit. And I actually love the taste of the lemon Spindrift. I think it's definitely one of the better tasting sparkling waters. Got a big thing of mixed flavor poppies. My favorite poppy flavor is the cherry limeade. This is so good. These are like a prebiotic soda if you haven't heard of them. These Unreal dark chocolate minis. I love Almond Joys and these taste really similar. They're tiny, just a heads up. And then these are not a Costco find, but I haven't tried the sea salt caramel ones yet, but the plain vanilla ones are so good. They're just Greek yogurt. It's like frozen Greek yogurt covered in chocolate.
There she is, live, the damsels in distress. And me, the smart one, standing here. Arrivederci. Another video of the Little Mermaids. in the water. Mom and daughter freezing their little kishkas off. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food and party while you guys are swimming.
My at-home hair makeover is done. I just did the second part today. I filmed it over on Instagram. I don't know why I have no voice right now. I haven't even said a single word today. I cut a couple inches off the bottom, cleaned everything up, added some layers in the front, and gave myself like basically curtain bangs. I'm liking how they turned out. I definitely was in dire need of a haircut. The ends feel super healthy now and soft. Really like how my makeup turned out today too. House Labs Rose Quartz with Rare Beauty Cheer Blush is such a beautiful combo if you want that like super pink glowy cheek. My hair definitely looks darker on this camera, but in real life it just looks like a nice deep brown now instead of black. So overall, that was a big success for doing that at home, and I saved about literally, I mean, it would have been another like $600 if I did that in the salon between the haircut, the color remover, color over top. Love that for me. And one thing with that bondbar color, I jumped in the lake twice without washing my hair, gross. But this was the first time I did a full shampoo and condition since applying the bondbar about, I don't know, a week ago maybe. And one thing I noticed, usually when you color your hair and then you wash your hair for the first time, you always see like color, a little bit of color coming out. Sometimes even dark colors can get a little bit on your pillowcase. I haven't had that happen in a long time, but definitely in the shower after the first wash, you usually get a little bit of color. I didn't see any color runoff coming out. That makes me feel like it's really locked in there. We'll see how it holds up, but let's go over here. All right, I have a pile of laundry sitting right there. So my parents left a couple of days ago. I've just been catching up on work editing. It's Wednesday today. I leave on Saturday for San Diego just for more doctor consults, more opinions. I'm there for like 3 days and then come back very quickly. Update on these Olive and June nails. These are horrible. Do not buy these. I think these are the worst glue-ons I've ever tried, the Olive and June brand. So bad. I've had to put like 4 new ones on. The issue is that they're not coming off. It's that they are so weak that they'll just super easily crack and break, and then they're all like jaggedy, so then I have to soak them off and put on a new one. So, I mean, I just want all of these to fall off at this point, and I'm gonna go back to my good brand that I just mentioned in my Amazon Current favorites video. I was just rambling here, but then totally forgot to actually end off the video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll have everything I talked about in today's vlog linked down below. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.